Hey, welcome back to GBGuns. Got some channel updates that involve also a new product, kind of a twofer video. One, we are going to be on Carbon TV soon. Insert applause here. We'll have a channel there and a show there that's going to involve a slightly different format. Of course, it's going to start off with some stuff that you might have already seen, but we're going to actually have a show. So a big moment for us. That involves adding a bit more filming, of course. Our normal short format is going to be too short. So we're going to be adding some stuff. You might have seen us already beginning to mix in and experiment a little kind of B-roll concept things, including loading mags and reloading the guns and all that kind of stuff. But this longer format also means we can do some more thorough testing and experiencing with the guns. That's where Wilder Tactical comes in as a great solution for us. In particular, this little thing. I know it might look at this angle like one of those alien face sucker things, but really cool products. Wilder Tactical was founded by an Army Ranger medic, and as ex-Army myself, I really appreciate and respect that, and I'm happy to be working with them. All of their stuff is tested by people actually using it for real before it goes out the door. Not individual pieces, of course, but the concepts. And these are pretty cool mag pouches that are going to help us in a lot of ways. I'll start off with the one that I'm most excited about is this pistol mag pouch. Notice it's got this bungee here, right, that's properly melted on the end with plenty of excess if you want to give it more slack or not. And in it outside the waistband clip, or you can flip it around and run it inside the waistband. And it's got these extra holes back here that match the holes here. You can see holes more on this mag pouch. That's because all of their stuff is stackable. So with a kit and removing, of course, the clip, this can stack. You can run it that way. You can run double pistol, double rifle, however you want to do it. But let me show you what's so neat about this. It holds any duty-size pistol magazine. Start off with a single stack 9, right? Goes in there just fine. The shield, right, a little more common, a little fatter of a magazine. Inserts just fine, draws just fine. Let's try some double stack. How about Glock, right? Everybody loves their Glocks. Goes in just fine. See how it widens there to accept it? Ground power. Very difficult to find stuff for these, right? Not anymore. Easy enough. Let's go Zastava. Oddball dimensions. Fits just fine. Diamondback firearms. Fits just fine. Yeah, but sure, Graham, those are all 9mm. Okay, let's try some 45. Here's an XDS Springfield single stack. Works just fine. 1911, old school style, that's all rough and coarse. Kind of gritty, kind of got to work it in, but we don't get mag pouches for the ease of putting things in. We do for drawing it. It grips a little. I could loosen that up and fix it. How about double stack 45? Springfield XDM. Big old fat mag. Fits just fine. And what I'm also excited about, subguns. Here's a Colt 9mm mag. Fits in just fine. So what this is going to enable us to do is demonstrate and practice reloads regardless of the gun that we have in. So you're going to be seeing this a lot. This is their AR version. It does the same thing, expands a little bit. We'll start off with a torque mag. There's an obscure mag, right? Fits just fine, draws just fine. An American Tactical. It's got plastic and extra stuff on it. Fits just fine. Pro Mag. Yes, sometimes there are issues with them, but we all have a couple of them. Fits just fine. Let's go classic Pmag. Of course it works. GI aluminum. Fits just fine. In fact, it got me thinking, wondering if I could fit some of my beloved AK mags in there. Of course, this tab on the back of an AK mag usually doesn't work with pouches. You can go bullets up emergency style. See if that'll fit in here. And it does, with some effort. That's how universal this is. See how it's swelled out? Who cares image-wise, right? It holds the mag. That's what we need. and rips right out. So that's from Wilder Tactical. Very cool company. I'll put a link to their site down below. I don't normally get immediately on board with guys when I haven't used their stuff a lot yet, but him being an ex-Ranger, I've got some faith in it, and so far it looks pretty good. If it accepts all of these mags, it's going to work for us just fine. So watch for these Wilder Tactical mag pouches in upcoming gun reviews, because you'll be seeing more of it. And that'll also let us do some long-term experimenting with them. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below.
Hey, thanks for watching GBGuns. If you've waited this long, you either appreciate what we're doing, or you're trying to formulate some type of argumentative comment and get the fight going. Either way, click the big griffin up here to subscribe and see our upcoming videos. Don't forget, by the way, to click on that little bell thing. That gives you a notification, lets you know when there's a new video. Down here is the link for our Patreon. Google revenues have cut. Those covered most of our ammo costs and expenses. If you subscribe to Patreon, you get a sneak peek at some of our videos before they go out to the general public. Those of you doing $10 or more a month do get one of our GBGuns patches. These are quite limited because this stuff's expensive. Up here is a video that Google suggests you'll like based on your watching history. I don't know if it's any good or not. You tell me. And then down here is the playlist most relevant to the video you just watched. Keep in mind, some of these videos fit in more than one playlist. I select one, that's what gets there. But anyways, that's the way the channel works, and thanks again for watching.